What's going on? It's Brew backstage at We Can't Survive 2022 with the woman of the hour who just got off stage, our opener from the opening act, Danger Foley. What's going on?
Good to meet you in person.
I know. We got to go through the whole opening act competition together, and it was so fun to watch your journey.
Thank you.
And you just got off stage performing at the Hollywood Bowl. First, I got to hear how that was. Like, how'd it feel?
Still sinking in a little bit, but it was a really unique experience, obviously. But I had a couple moments up there where I was able to just snap a little picture and
Soak it in a little bit.
soak it in. It was
Wow.
obviously unlike anything I've ever done or probably will ever do again.
It's like checking off the bucket list. I mean, that's a huge one. Hollywood Bowl in LA. Talk to me about the last 24 hours, because I mean, I feel like this has all been a whirlwind, but what's been going on in Danger Foley's world?
I actually have a lot of friends and family that have flown in to be here. So last night we were able to get a nice casual dinner together. I got some good sleep last night, and this morning we had a brunch. Met Joseph Wooten, who's an amazing person,
Nice.
and then just came here and yeah, this crew has just taken such great care of me. I've had
amazing.
such a fun time.
It's been oddly smooth. I'm kind of waiting for something to go
Same, right?
Waiting for something to go wrong.
There's no way it can be this easy.
And then what about your time here? Have you bumped into anybody? Like, how has it been since you've basically gotten here, gone to the stage, like been talking to anybody fun?
Yeah, I had a really nice conversation with Halsey a little bit earlier.
Casual.
And casual, yeah, she's fantastic. I felt like I would have a lot in common with her even before we met. So the fact that we hit it off was a really nice confirmation of that. And then I just bumped into Ryan Tedder in the hallway, which was wonderful.
Give me your business card, like, hey, buddy, I hear you write songs.
Yeah, it's funny. We actually have some mutual friends, so
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Do you ask for any advice for them? Like, any kind of like notes?
I haven't asked for any advice yet. I think I'm still trying to get my wits about me and figure out how to get my feet back on the ground after floating
Right.
for the last month. And then tonight, this has just been absolutely the coolest thing ever. So
For sure. Oh my gosh. Well, it has to be such a fun feeling. It's like it's oddly quiet back here. So we have a few artists who've gone on already. Obviously, you performed. Who are you looking forward to? You want to go back out there and like looking forward to seeing anybody
oh
tonight?
my gosh, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Garbage was a big part of my childhood soundtrack. I know that. I don't know how old that makes me sound, but I still really love their music. One Republic is obviously a really big thing. Weezer, I mean, classic, obviously, and then Alanis, the Queen, and then Halsey. Yeah, everybody on this
You're so
lineup
good.
is just.
Oh, well, it's so fun to
amazing.
be a part of this event. You know, it's all about mental health and our I'm Listening platform. You talk a little bit about that, like why it's so important to, you know, kind of support that type of cause.
Oh my gosh. I have been really passionate about mental health and music for a very long time. I actually started a nonprofit a few years ago called the Learn to Fly Project. That is a mental health music 501c3 that basically was meant to be the bridge between musicians and their fans to have vulnerable conversations. So it's always been huge. As vulnerable as it might be, I actually have dealt with depression in my life. I have chronic neck pain from a car accident, and life just can get really hard. So I deal with it, and music has saved my life, you know?
Sure.
And I also lost a friend to suicide in January of 2021. So this
It's
whole
all-
cause, it just feels very in alignment with.
We're so happy that you're a part of, you know, something like this. It's been so
Thank you.
cool to see your journey.
Thank you.
For people that are thinking about next year already, opening act competition, like what's maybe some advice from the former champion? This is like notes for you watching, trying to figure out how to win this competition. What's some advice you'd give to the newcomers for next year?
How would I articulate it? I would say, obviously, if you are called to do it, go for it. Rally your community and understand the real purpose and the message of what we're actually working towards. You know, I mean, for me, it was never as much about being up on stage and having it be an ego thing as it was about supporting the cause. So I think the more positivity and light that we can put into the world, the better. And so anyone who is open to the challenge of going through so many rounds and getting their community
Right.
to rally with them for so long, it was such a beautiful testament to the importance to the cause, to so many of
Absolutely.
the people in my life. So yeah, if my advice would be prepared to feel uncomfortable at times with asking your crew to show up for you, but it's so worth it. It's
Yeah.
so worth it. This was beyond my wildest dreams, and I'm just so grateful to be here.
Yeah. Well, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
everything. My last thing for you. What's next? Like, what are you doing? What do you want to shout out to the fans? Like,
Oh my gosh, I have so many people that I wouldn't be here without. My co-producer Ryan Nelly and the visual director Beth Cooper, my parents, my boyfriend Reed, all my friends that flew out for this. In terms of what's next, I am actually going to just keep my schedule clear, I think, for a little bit. Decompress. This last month and a half has been absolutely insane in the best way. But it just feels like a good move to just let things settle, see what comes of it.
for sure. Soak it in, enjoy it. I hope you had a blast.
I had so much fun.
Can't wait to
Thank you.
hear your recap again, because I'm sure you'll remember so many things once,
I'm sure.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I stopped spinning. It's just so crazy.
well, congratulations.
Thanks,
Danger
man.
Foley backstage here at We Can Survive 2022.